country road creature. Two traumatized college girls reported something following them all throughout their trip home. Pictures of their damaged car recovered from their phones reveal inhuman images of the creature in question. The agency interfered when they tried to post them to social media. They were hit with a federal gag order to stay quiet or face jail time. The agency is keeping really quiet about the country road creature, named because of its preferred hunting grounds. It disguises itself as a hitchhiker and wanders the off-beaten roads in the country. When it sees its prey, that is, humans, it'll wave them down and try to get into their cars. After that, it's not long before the victim's car is discovered abandoned, keys still in the ignition. What's worse is if the person doesn't pick them up. If they had slowed down enough for it to catch their scent, it will follow them. It'll go into the woods and rapidly decompress itself into a massive, elongated form and pursue them for miles and miles. Escaping to buildings or populated areas does not deter the creature's hunt either. Going to a house will just cause it to wrap itself around the building, where it will reach in with limbs that can stretch for miles. Once it finds a person, it'll grab and retract its limbs with amazing speed to pull them out of the building. After that, it'll retreat into the woods and no trace of the victim will be found. The girls in question encountered the country road creature on a trip from New York to California. They came across it in Oklahoma as it was disguised as a hitchhiker. They felt nervous about the figure and didn't pick them up, but at that point, the creature caught their scents. It followed them to a nearby bed and breakfast and waited until nighttime when everyone was asleep. One of the girls accidentally woke up and saw it pacing outside their window in the front yard below. That girl got scared and woke up her friend, who quickly decided to call the police. At that point, the creature must have gotten tired of waiting. The country road creature uncompressed itself and, before the two horrified women, wrapped itself around the two-floor bed and breakfast. From their report, it rammed its hand through the window and started reaching, prompting them to flee the room. The arm followed them down the stairs, bashing the walls hard enough to put holes and dents as the whole house started shaking. The creature was also squeezing the house from the outside, putting strain on the structure and risking it imploding. They were able to make it down to the living room and hid under a table as the arm reached the room a moment later, hitting everything in order to find them and grab them. It was fortunate the table they hid under was solid wood and hard to actually break. The girls only escaped the situation by one of them risking her life. She crawled on the ground, cutting up her legs on broken glass in the process, and was able to open the basement door. The questing hand, sensing the open door, quickly went down the basement stairs. It gave the girls enough time to get out of the house and into their car. The creature saw them and had to extract its limb. It was enough time for them to start the car and drive away, making the creature roar and destroy the house in its hurry. Upon seeing the cops pulled up, the girls thought they were safe. Those hopes were quickly crushed when they saw the police car fly over them. Seeing the creature come after them too, they drove and didn't stop until they left the state and pretty much rushed their way back to California. They refused to come back for the items left behind or even to answer questions about what destroyed the house and caused the disappearance of the cops. Eventually, reports made it to the agency, and using our clout, we buried the reports, letting the girls off the hook for the accused crimes. With the added information from them and their phones, the country road creature was subdued. A trap was laid out and the creature was ambushed by a full team. Several tranquilizers meant for elephants was enough to put it down. The creature was transferred to a secured location where tests can be run on its body.